while listening to my last video in the middle of the night about the number 700 being Shet, being a combination of Keter and Chokmah, Keter being 620 and Chokmah 73, that's 693 plus the 7 letters of Keter and Chokmah combined is 700. And then I said, wow, I have another Sephirot combination. And this is what I'm saying here. Keter and Yesod come out to be 700. So the persona of Shet really comes from Keter and Yesod. Keter goes down into Yesod. And that's where Set is from. And this is the foundation of the human race. Because it's also within the name of Moses. Moses, Shet, and Hevel. It's the middle letter. And that middle letter of the Shin goes into the Hay of the Malchus. Anyway, the gematria of 620 for Keter and 80 for Yesod is 700. 700 is Set. And so I did some other gematria off of that. In other words, I took the 620 as it is, and then I expanded in full the Yesod. Yesod in full is 586. So if I add together now 620 and 586, I get 1206. 1206 happens to be the expansion of Gavriel. Gavriel is fully spelt out as 1200. If I add the letters of Gavriel to that, it's 6. Gavriel. It's 6, so it comes out to be 1206. So, yes, Keter on its own plus the full potentiality of Yesod gives Gavriel. Now, Gavriel is a left-handed angel, in my opinion, because Gavriel actually comes from Gevurah, and it comes from the left hand, just like Mikael comes from Hesed and the right hand. And so my access through the left hand opens up Gavriel in Yesod. And then if I fully expand Keter, the full expansion of Keter is 1006, which is my Aleph Hay symbol. But if I add the 80 as the raw number of Yesod to that, to 1006, I get 1086. 1086 is 1000 is an Aleph, 86 is a Yud, is a Elohim. But besides that, 1086, let me see, what's Teferet? Teferet is Tov, that's 480, 481, and so it's 481 plus 600, that's 1081 plus 5 letters. That's 1,086. So I have the full spelling of Tiferet. If I do the full expansion of Keta as 1,006, and add to it the simple 80 of Yesod. So I have Tiferet. So I have Tiferet as one level of expansion, and I have Gavriel as another level of expansion. And Tiferet itself, by the way, is a 5 and a 1. Because that Alepht's in the middle there of the 5 letters. And there's other things here too. Because Tiferet is Zir Anpin, and it has six Sephirots in it. And this, well, this whole thing here, you know, is beautiful because this is the level of Shet, 700. That's me, you know, because my initials are SET. So here in the middle of the night, after listening to my last video, I go again and jump. I've never put these two things together. I jump. And remember, the 300 is the last number of this world, and the 400 is the last number, is the number of the next world. It's the letter Tov. The letter Tov is the next world. And they have levels of here. The din of the letter Shin is 60. And then there's a Tov, the letter, the din of the letter Tov is 6. So again, it's related to the 6. And 6 is always sex. And in the 6 of the simple, we have the 6th Sephirot of Zir Anpin is Yesod. And the whole thing is sexual. And that's the beauty, by the way, of brahmacharya. Of the whole idea of the utilization of the sexual, which is Yesod. And Yesod itself is 80, is the letter Pei. Which, for my little sense of humor here in the middle of the night, you got to pay for sex. The letter Pei, which is the bent over head into the center. It's the head between the knees. That's the letter Pei. Basically it's the bris in the mouth, and that's the Pei. There's the mouth. Some beautiful things here. It's the opening up to the 700. To the Shin Tov, through not only the Keter to Chokmah, but what I've given here right here tonight is the Keter and Yesod combination, which is a deeper combination because Ein Sof really comes through Yesod.